Hi everyone, it is this one here. Today I'm going to show you how to make menu. I haven't seen any nice tutorial on menu in Arduino. Even if it's written for Arduino, you can use the same concepts and use it on different other microcontrollers. Making menu is pretty straightforward. First I'm going to include the LCD library. To make a menu, we are going to use the structure. A structure is basically a combination of different types of variables in a organized manner. For example, if you can make an array of integer, you can make an array of character, but you cannot make an array that has both integer and character at once. But in a structure we can do that. So let's make a structure. We are going to name it menu list, and under this structure there will be two components. One component will hold the name of the menu, which will display on the LCD, and the other item will hold the function associated with the name. So if you press a name, then this function will be executed. We are going to use a function pointer. Basically, this is the structure of this is the primary foundation of a menu. Now we are going to make some functions. For example, we are going to make a function that will turn off the backlight. So void backlight off. In this function we are going to use the LCD. We are going to turn off the backlight of the LCD. So LCD backlight, and we are going to give it 0. This is one function. Another function will turn on the backlight. Other function will blink the backlight. So void blink. So LCD dot backlight, first turn it off, then give it a delay, then again turn it on. Then give it a delay. We are going to make another function that will rapidly flash the backlight. So rapid it will be same as this, but the interval will be smaller. So in this case we are going to use 50 or 100. So these are the functions the menu is going to execute. Now let's make a menu. List. We are going to call it main menu list. Menu a list. You need to end the function with a semicolon. Now we're going to add the elements of the structure. The first one will be on, and the associated function is backlight on. The next one will be off. The associated function will be backlight off. The next one will be blink, and the associated function will be also blink. The last one will be rapid, and the associated function will also be rapid. So this is the structure of the menu. Now how to use the menu? We'll use 4 buttons. Each button, there will be 2 navigation button, one enter button and one back button. Enter or OK button, another back button. So first use the LCD, begin the LCD, then clear it, then we have initialized the LCD. Now I'm going to put a text on the LCD. It's like lcd.text, lcd.print, and the text will be menu. This text will be on line 0 of the LCD. Now we're done. Now we're going to take the inputs. We're going to use, as mentioned earlier, 4 inputs. Those are, to take input we need to say pin mode, five input. I'm going to copy this function, 5, 3, 8, 4 and 8. These are the pins that I am using. Now we are going to make a function that actually reads the button and gives us a status. So void, it's not void, byte button read. So I'm going to use the button function to check all the button status at once and give my program some feedback. So digital read 5, if digital read 5 is equal to 1, then x equals to 1. If 3, then x equals to 2. If digital write 4 equals to 1, then x is equals to 3. If digital write 8 equals to 1, then x is equals to 4. Return it. Return x. This function will allow us to check all the values at once. Now let's make a menu. We are going to take couple of variables. It's first of all is the position variable. Basically that's it. Now we are going to put print menu list what we have main menu list this will print the whatever position we have. Now if we press if button read is equals to 1, then we are going to increase the menu position by 1. If we press the second button, then we are going to decrease the menu position. These are the effect of two navigation buttons. If we press the first button, that is 5, then the menu position will increase and the LCD will print the item of the whatever position it has. If we decrease the menu, it will return to another item whichever the menu positions points it to. Then we are going to we forgot to do one thing, that is LCD dot line, say it will show on line 2 if the menu position is greater than 3, as there is only 4 items, so 0 1 2 3. If the menu position is greater than 3, then it will assign it to 3. If the menu position is less than 0, the menu position then will so this is the first portion of the program where we're checking the button status, and if it is 1, then we are increasing the menu position, and if it is 2, then we are decreasing the menu position. But the menu position cannot be less than 0, so if it is less than 0, we are setting it to 0, and it cannot be more than 3 because we have 3 items in the menu list. If someone presses the OK button, that is button read equals to 3, then if someone presses the OK button, then whatever in the menu list any position, if we the one thing is that only same case with this. If whenever we press the button, it will go to the menu and only execute it once, but we want to execute it infinitely, and we want to back it whenever we press the back button. So in this case we'll also do that. So this should be it. So let's try it. So button read was not so it is saying button read was not declared in the scope. This is problem because we have used the function button read here, but the function started. We have used the function is written here. So what we need to do, we need to copy that thing here. We can actually fix it by two ways. We can copy the functions and put it here. It should fix the problem. So made a mistake. You need to actually give this thing, otherwise it won't execute.